Welcome to this Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into a fascinating question. Do southern Thai populations carry ancient Tamil genetic signatures? And what does current Thai research actually say about it? Right off the bat, we need to state clearly that southern Thailand is a region shaped by centuries of maritime exchange, where Tamil traders, navigators, and craft specialists played a decisive role in shaping its cultural and genetic landscape.
This incredible history is exactly what sparked the curiosity of Thai researcher Thanapat Varunsrai. You see, when he came across ancient Tamil inscriptions in his country, he had to ask a simple but profound question. Why were these written here in the first place? To figure this out, we're going to look at 5 key areas: centuries of maritime exchange, the genetic evidence, archaeological corroboration, the researcher's position, and finally, a historical synthesis.
Let's start with Section 1, Centuries of Maritime Exchange, the Monsoon Network. Over 2,000 years ago, a massive maritime trade network took off. Thailand exported gold, tin, and spices, while importing pearls, beads, and precious gems from India. But the real driving force? This entire exchange was completely dependent on seasonal monsoon winds. Because sailors relied entirely on these winds, they often had to wait up to 6 months before they could return home. And naturally, staying in a port for half a year leads to long-term settlements and real deep connections with local communities.
Moving on to Section 2, the genetic evidence, reading the DNA.
Modern genetic studies in Thailand actually identify South Asian admixture signals in the local populations. Specifically, we're talking about markers consistent with Dravidian-linked lineages, like the ASI, or Ancient Ancestral South Indian lineage. These signals pop up in select southern Thai communities, perfectly aligning with known trade routes connecting Tamilakam and the Malay Peninsula.
For a long time, there was this myth that entire families were fleeing Ashoka's war in Kalinga en masse. But the reality? Modern data proves it was actually a slow, steady process of male merchants intermarrying with local women over centuries of maritime trade. Just check out the disparity in this data. We see a high presence of paternal Indian DNA, the Y chromosome, in places like Surat Thani and Krabi. But simultaneously, there is absolutely zero presence of Indian maternal DNA. That exclusive presence of paternal Indian DNA proves that these ancient maritime merchants were almost exclusively men who settled down and married locally. This pattern perfectly matches the demographic profile of global maritime trading societies.
Let's look at Section 3, Archaeological Corroboration, Stones and Gold.
The archaeological core here is solid. We've got physical Tamil inscriptions, South Indian-style beads, and early Shara period trade goods found right in peninsular Thailand. For instance, there's a 3rd century touchstone belonging to a goldsmith named Parum Potan, and a 9th century inscription detailing Tamil merchant guilds.
Thai researchers really highlight these findings as material evidence of sustained Tamil contact. Take this recently discovered Phetchaburi gold ring. It was initially read as Prakrit, but Varunsri strongly suspects the inscriptions are actually Tamil Brahmi.
We also see amazing cultural parallels. There are linguistic echoes, ritual similarities, and musical elements that show clear intersections with ancient Tamil traditions. Now, if you're wondering about specific textile patterns, I honestly don't know for sure. But these other parallels absolutely carry the fingerprints of a shared past.
Section 4, the researcher's position. Thanapat Varunsri's analysis.
Thai scholars explicitly describe this Tamil influence as significant, traceable, and historically grounded. It's not universally distributed across all Thai populations, but the strongest signals definitely appear in coastal communities deeply shaped by Indian Ocean trade.
To verify all this, Varunsri actively consulted modern DNA experts and used AI tools to map out these coastal trade settlement clusters, effectively debunking those old mass migration myths once and for all.
He firmly believes the crucial next step is advanced DNA testing on ancient skeletal remains found near the Phetchaburi ring site to scientifically date and confirm their exact Tamil origins.
Finally, Section 5, a historical synthesis, the wider impact. Stepping back, this localized landscape is actually part of a massive, centuries-long Tamil maritime presence stretching across Burma, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, and even into southern China. It is so vital to understand that genetic admixture does not imply full ancestry replacement.
Instead, it reflects intermarriage, localized settlement clusters, and long-term organic cultural integration. These merchant guilds were highly organized. They didn't just trade, they traveled with armed guards, built temples, and constructed water tanks, embedding themselves deeply and permanently into Thai society.
Ultimately, southern Thailand's genetic and cultural landscape is the direct result of centuries of Tamil maritime presence. The convergence of genetics, archaeology, and historical records forms a completely coherent, academically defensible narrative.
So what's our major takeaway from all this incredible data? It's simply this. Southern Thailand carries echoes of Tamilakam, not as myth, but as history written in genes, artifacts, and memory.